Now, according to a UK newspaper, The Telegraph, Western diplomats are now preparing a UN Security Council resolution seeking to suspend the case against President Kenyatta at the ICC. A diplomatic shuttle to influence the UN Council by the previous regime failed to yield the desired result. Will it work this time round? KTN's Wilson Buru has the details.
The African Union on Saturday issued a stern ultimatum to the International Criminal Court to stop the case against President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the effects of that demand seem to have had an effect already. Western diplomats now want to compel the UN Security Council to make a decision and have the case deferred in a bid to avoid a damaging standoff between the court and African states. But exactly how would this work? One would need to understand how the UN Security Council works and its relationship with the ICC. The Security Council is one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations and is charged with the maintenance of international peace and security. The Council works very closely with the International Criminal Court since its main goal is keeping peace.
The United Nations Security Council can actually refer matters to the ICC. Under Article 16 of the Rome Statute to the ICC, you will find the UN Security Council being mandated to defer cases that are before the ICC.
The Council comprises of 15 members, 10 non-permanent and 5 permanent. The permanent members are China, France, the United Kingdom, the Russian Federation, and the United States. These states hold key powers that may either pass or reject any application brought before the Council. These are called veto powers. The resolution by the Western diplomats and the AU may be seen as a light at the end of the tunnel for President Uhuru Kenyatta, but this could not be further from the truth. Such a resolution still has to get the vote of 9 members of the Council, but this is still not the end of the road.
The tricky part comes when one of the veto powers, who are 5 actually, the permanent members, decides to sanction that or to vote against such a resolution. The resolution would automatically then not pass. But when all of them then vote for that, and then we get the 9 members supporting such a resolution, then it would sail through.
Another hurdle for President Uhuru and the AU in having the case deferred is the issue of whether such an application warrants being heard by the Council.
AU resolution may actually reach the Security Council, but before it is debated or deliberated upon and a resolution passed on it, it may fail to meet the test of being a Chapter 7 motion and therefore worthy to be deliberated by the UN Security Council.
It is understood that European officials have sought to adopt measures to ensure President Uhuru is not forced to leave the country in the wake of the Westgate incident. A source also noted that he is not an indicted figure who is defying the court like Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir. Whether the case is deferred for a year is a matter that remains to be seen. Wilson Buru, KTN.